Beautiful souls, love reading time. Okay, I'm going to do a singles reading this morning. So, I kind of want to do like a past, present, and future. So the details should tie you to the reading. That's how you'll know it's your reading with this one. I'm not going to do any initials or dates on this one. You'll just know it will resonate with you. Okay, so we'll have a look at past, present, and future, and any future love coming in. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who is this collective I'm talking about, and show me their past. You've had it rough. You've had it rough. There's so many swords here. I think you're someone who tends to struggle with anxious attachment style. Look it up if you don't know what that is. You're someone who I feel like you love deeply, but I feel like you really, really struggle with anxiety. I think there was a very, very significant relationship, could have been toxic. I'm not seeing the devil, but I feel there's a reason that, anxiety comes over you when it comes to relationships. And I think there was a very significant relationship in your life, maybe a long-term one. You may have had a few, but this was a significant one that made you feel like this. Maybe this person made you feel unsafe. I'm not seeing the devil, but I don't feel like this person was good for you. You're very passionate about this connection at the time. And I think it's made you wary, and I think it's made you... maybe you're someone that you've been single for a while, you're kind of shut down to it. You're like, no, I'm all right on my own. I don't need the hassle. That kind of person coming through. And I don't think you're short of choices when it comes to love with that Seven of Cups. I think you're someone, there's always been, some level of interest. And I'm feeling as well, I feel like as you've gotten older, you're not as maybe tolerant of people in general. Maybe you're like, I will cut you out of my life. I'm not having that. That's the kind of energy I'm coming through. But yeah, very, very anxious. And the thing is, I watched a video about this the other day and I was like, I thought, my God, you're so right. You can be the most secure person on your own, like spend time on your own, don't need anyone, you're independent, you find sort of peace to a point within yourself. We all struggle, don't we? And then someone comes into your life and my God, because of this past, because of the pain, because of the betrayal and the letdown and the anxiety just kicks in and and it is that thing. And I always say this, especially in the singles readings, you've got to feel the fear and do it anyway, because you have to step out your comfort zone. You have to. When you meet someone new, it's natural to have anxiety, excited anxiety, but also that fear anxiety, and you have to just sit in it, because if you don't, you go back to your old life, you get back, but where's your happiness? Where's your growth? Where's your progress? You have to sit in that anxiety, and it will become your comfort zone. It will become your normal. It'll become, you won't feel it. You'll feel comfortable, but you have to sit in it until that happens. There's a reason I'm saying this. So, anyway, let's look at present. I'm not going to fixate on that. Maybe you're someone in the past that, I've got to say it's kind of hounding me, and I'm like, oh, you've not wanted to look at your demons. I've got to say it was there. That was past, though. You could be on a self-love journey. Present. Very hesitant to change. Very, very hesitant to change. You're someone that's been hurt a lot. You've been... hang on, that's too many. God, I am feeling like a bit of a doom and gloom. I've got to say, I don't know if you struggle with depression or something like that, or maybe just... No, there's hope there. No, that's okay. Okay, no, this is better. Thank God for that. I was like, why is it all doom and gloom? You're someone who, for the right collective, oh, this is nice, this is better. I think you've been very hesitant, you've had, this is kind of referring to past a little bit, you've had some in and out connections or manipulative, no, it's upright, not manipulative, but maybe you've had some kind of short-term connections in and out, like not long lasting as well. And I think it's made you very indecisive when it comes to love and like maybe not wanting that in your life. And but there's hope again. So I feel like you're stepping into, this is better. You're stepping into better energy, calmer waters, like wanting to have hope in love again. Like maybe I can just give it that one last shot with someone, you know, which is really beautiful. Wanting to have success, that one last shot, I can get up and do it again. Maybe I want this now. I've got Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be quite a nurturing, like protective person when it comes to love. And I think regardless of everything in the past and everything else, you want your happy ever after with someone, which is really beautiful. Thank God for that. So let's get into future. What's up and coming for love, my collective? Why am I hearing 6 months? I'm hearing 6 months. June, number 6 could be significant. Oh, 8 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Oh my God, the Sun. Knight of Pentacles. That fits with that 6 months. Okay, so you got a lot of Pentacles. So my God, you've got, oh, there is a Wands there as well. Six months. What are we on now? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Someone lovely is coming into your life. I'm going to have to go to part 2. I've got a 30% off sale. All my readings at the moment, if you'd like one. PayPal links my profile. If you'd like to buy me a coffee to thank me for my energy, it keeps me doing that. The link is also in my profile. Love and light. Bye.